The excitement level is beyond what I even understood. We have right around 30 women in turf, and it's a program that is near and dear to me, something that I'd want to do for about 4 or 5 years.
When I was first asked by Troy, I certainly envisioned just the energy, the creativity, the open dialogue with a lot of other women that are in the industry. The one thing that's a little unique with this particular venue as well is that we incorporated some professional development and educational piece to it as well.
Bringing a group of women together who are obviously working in a field that is largely male-dominated, and giving them the opportunity to connect with one another, to share their stories, to mentor each other, to provide connections, and hopefully a lot of them walked away feeling like, hey, I have some people now that I can talk with when I have things that I want to work through, or that I can consult with on particular issues that are relevant to me.
I played golf early in the days where women weren't allowed on the golf course certain days of the week, and I always had men that wanted me to succeed, and I think that's what Troy is doing. He wants more women in this profession, and so to help him, just coming down and talking a little bit on a panel was super easy, and I really wanted to do it.
People hear equity, diversity, and inclusion, they just have a lot of different reactions. And I feel as though equity, diversity, and inclusion, at least doing the work related to it, is really an opportunity to build consensus, to unite people towards common goals and aims.
It made me realize, like, I'm kind of in this lane when I am thinking about things, and I can definitely broaden that.
It was incredibly inspiring to see Marissa, the female Greens chair, and she's not even 30 years old yet, and at the Olympic Club. I mean, not only a female Greens chair, but at the Olympic Club, I've never met another female Greens chair. That was incredibly impressive to me.
I count myself as really lucky to be in the position that I am right now at this point in time. I think there's a huge amount of momentum behind equity and inclusion, particularly as a woman, like, to get these opportunities, you don't want to squander them, and so you want to be best prepared to, put your best foot forward, so that you might be the first, but you're not going to be the last.
Kimberly Gard with Syngenta and Stuart Hackwell with Rainbird have done a great job. Troy Flanagan with the Olympic Club. I mean, it's just been an amazing, amazing experience.
I knew it was important to the group of women. I think I started to find out about 5 days ago how important it was, and that really hit me hard. I mean, we know obviously women are great workers and hard workers, but they don't necessarily get probably the respect and the accolades, in such a male-dominated industry.
Sport builds community. Like, why does sport and equity, diversity, and inclusion have to be separate? It was an opportunity to show people the interconnectivity and things that seem different, in a way to maybe help people see the connections that they have with each other that might not be immediately evident or immediately obvious.
In the golf industry, the women who are in the room today are the ones who are really that first generation, the ones who are going to pave the way for future women to come into the industry and to really engage and be welcomed and have predecessors who've set the stage for them. And so I'm very proud to have the opportunity to interact with that group.